Donald Trump certainly has his way of reassuring the markets. On the Iran situation, he told reporters that we're having good talks, and I think there's a good chance that something could happen. Could being the key word. And if it doesn't, we go back to doing what we were doing 2 days ago, which is bombing them. Now, oil traders interpreted that statement in the most optimistic way possible, and that led to the price of Brent crude oil dropping from 102 to 87 US dollars a barrel in just 4 days, which is an insane amount of volatility, which just goes to show that nobody knows what's going to happen next, not even President Trump, who's desperately looking for a way out. Now, the ongoing fall in oil prices means there's a lower risk of inflation getting out of control, which led to a reasonably solid day for the Australian market. Shares of Harvey Norman went up, even after the company was hit with a $35 million fine for misleading customers about the hidden costs of their 60-month interest-free payments. And Origin Energy didn't do too badly, even though 900,000 of its current and former customers had their details compromised in a data breach. The Aussie dollar, meanwhile, has slipped to 69.7 US cents. Now, overseas, it was another bad day for tech, AI and microchip stocks like Samsung and SK Hynix. Those two in particular account for more than half the value of the Korean stock market, which is why it got absolutely pummeled. Just as the risk of corporate lending to the US tech giants surged to a record high, along with the cost of insuring that debt against default. So it's just another sign that people are getting increasingly worried about the huge amounts of money these companies are pouring into AI, with no guaranteed return on investment. And that's finance.